Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and I am back for another Age of Wonders Planetfall episode with Joel for our co-op series. And I wanted to start this episode by talking a little bit about sectors and sector exploitations, which is something I really haven't talked about at all so far in this series, or talked about it to a very limited extent, mostly because I didn't understand how it worked. Last night I stayed up later than I really should have, trying to pick apart how this exactly works. And so I'm going to, on camera here with Joel, kind of explain this to him in the way, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong about any of this, by the way. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I just figured this all out last night. So I might not be entirely correct, but I'm pretty sure I'm onto the right thing here. All right,
You
so
mean you don't just push buttons and not worry about it?
well, you can, and that's what we've been doing so far, and to be fair, it has kind of worked.
Because that's what I do.
But then again, we are playing on normal difficulty, so I don't know.
Hmm.
But you've beaten hard before, so
Yep.
you know stuff.
I had to reload, though. I
Yeah,
didn't do it without reloading.
we'll get there eventually. I think in the next game, Joel, the next game we play, I think is going to be a very hard because I've been
Yeah,
really,
let's
really
do
fun.
that.
But anyway, let's talk about the sectors here. So, I told Joel to center in on Fermital, his city Fermital, on the sector just southwest of that, which you guys can see here, this Dynamo Mountain sector. And Joel,
Dino.
you see it there, right?
I see it.
Okay, so you see how that sector has two little energies on it and two little cogs for production. All right. If you zoom out on the far zoom
I
out
see
map,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
So and the sector also has an overgrown biodome on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So how this works is it's a little complicated, but if you go to one of your cities, and I'm going to use a similar city that also has two production and two energy, go into your city and look at your exploitations. Okay.
All right.
If you go to the city and then go to the sector production tab, you can see the different levels of exploitation. I'll look at a how can I see
I'm
the
at level 2
right.
exploitation.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me. How did I get this to come up before? How
Punch
can
it.
how can you see what level of exploitation you're at?
For me, it just says Dynamo Mountain level 2 with a food symbol right next to it.
Okay, if you right click on that. Yeah, okay. I see where it says level 2. Right click on that.
All right.
It brings up the menu and you can see all the different bonuses you get for that level of exploitation. Okay, so
Hmm.
you're at level 2. So right now you have an extra 2 slots that you can put colonists on to work on food.
Huh.
Okay? And you also
Right.
have plus 15 flat food income. As you can see, if you look down the list, there's 5 possible levels total that you can get. Okay? With increasing,
Hmm.
every time you move to the next level, it becomes increasingly more and more powerful, a bigger step. With level
Yeah.
5, and these are additive, so you get plus 2 slots for each level,
Oh.
total of plus 9 by the time you reach level 5 if you add those all up. On
That's
top of that,
crazy.
you're getting more food income, and on top of that, you're getting more food per colonist that's working on food. Do you see where it says plus 2 food per colonist in
Yep.
a food colonist slot?
Yeah.
That's what that means is a food colonist slot, and plus 10% food income total. Like, those bonuses stack up and become crazy powerful. So you
Hmm.
really want to get good exploitations if you want efficient cities, if you're worried
Yeah.
about this. So I was starting to wonder, well, how do I do the math on this, and how do I figure out how this exactly works? Um, because obviously I want to try to be as efficient as I can with my cities.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
let's stop for a second and take a look at the sector tab or the colonist tab. Um, for anyone
All
who's
right.
not familiar with that, I just wanted to bring this up because we were talking about it. But this is how many colonists a city can have working on each different resource. By default, you start with 4 slots available for each resource in a new city, and then the happiness one is not there. You don't have any by default, but you unlock that by building things like a recreational center, I think. But By default, you have 4, and then you can add more on top of that with exploitations and other structures. Okay? So you want to get more food production sector in this city. Like you built a food production sector there, an
Yeah.
agricultural exploitation. So, and I forget where's for. Oh, there it is. So you built, as you can see on the overworld map here, Joel built an agricultural exploitation in Firmitol. Um, and so he's probably going to want to improve that as much as possible. Well, the way you improve that, and Joel, go into the tech tree for society.
All
Okay.
right.
So there is, if you look in the economic section, you've got energy development and food development, right? You see
Yeah.
those on the second level to the right.
Yeah.
In those, you can see in food development, you've got food sector level. Okay, gives +1 level to all food sectors. Raising the sector level of a sector will increase the benefits from sector exploitations and sector specializations in that sector. So basically, if in that city where you have that agricultural exploitation, you build the food sector level 1, your sector level becomes level 2. It's adding 1
Oh.
onto the original, because when you do the initial exploitation, that's 1 level. Then you get that extra food sector level, it becomes 2. All right?
Hmm.
It's confusing because it says 1, but it's actually basically think of that as +1. All right?
I
So that
see.
gets
Yeah.
you to food sector level 2. If you scroll to the right and go a little further down the line, you can see later on we get access to food development 2, which
Hmm.
gives you food sector level 2. You see that?
Yeah.
The Roman numeral 2. That
Yep.
gets you another sector level. So that will get your exploitation up to level 3. Okay?
Yeah.
But then you're like, okay, well, you want to get it to 5, right?
Of course you do.
And if you look down the list, there's no more, there's no Roman numeral 3, right? It only goes up to 2.
It only goes up. Yeah.
So, but you want to get it to 5, obviously, because that'd be better. Well, I have bad news for you. In Firmitol, you can't. You will not
Hmm.
be able to get that to sector level 5, as far as I know, based on my current knowledge of the game. And here's why. In Firmitol, you see how it has 2 energy and 2 production?
Yeah.
All right. So those are coming from its climate and its terrain type. In the case of Firmitol, if you click on if you click on Dynamo Mountain, like the center tile,
Yeah.
you see it brings up a little menu on the right. It says sector analysis.
Yeah.
And you can see where it says mountain, it gets a production and an energy. Arid, it gets a production and an energy, right?
Yeah.
So how this works, go back into your society tech tree where we were looking at the food exploitation levels. Okay.
Yeah.
If you zoom, and what was that mountain and what was the other one? Barrens? Yeah, it was
Mountain and Barrens.
Mountain and Barrens, right? So if you scroll to the right a bit, just to the right of the first aquatic development, you can see mountain exploitation.
Oh.
Okay, do you see
Yeah.
that?
I see it.
The icon on the left within that little box, it says mountain sector level.
Yeah.
If you read that, gives +1 level to all production and energy sectors in mountains. Okay,
Hmm.
raising the sector level of a sector will increase the benefits from sector exploitations. And if you go a little bit further to the right, you can eventually find a similar one for barrens. I think it's called, that'd be, whoops, yours is not a mountain. Wait, is it a mountain?
It's a mountain.
It's mountain and barrens. No, it's arid, sorry.
Oh,
Not
arid.
barrens. Yeah, your arid is the climate.
Yes.
Mountains is the terrain type. Okay. So if
Hmm.
you scroll further down the list, you can also see arid exploitation. Gives +1 level to all production and energy sectors in arid climates. All right?
Hmm.
So what that means, if you look at the sector, and zoom out again to the world map. So you're looking at Fermitol, and you can see the little two lightning bolts and two production.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's say you built an energy exploitation in that sector, or a production one. Either one wouldn't matter. It's got two for both. You can get the base level of the energy exploitation, which is level 1. You can get the 2 that you get for researching the Roman numerals 1 and 2 in the society tech tree for an energy
Yeah.
exploitation or a production, whichever one. And then you will also get +1 to energy sectors and +1 to production sectors from both the mountain exploitation and the arid exploitation.
Oh.
And that means that basically, if you put an energy sector or a production sector in there, you could get the base sector level. You could get two. You could get one from the mountain. You could get one from it being arid, and you could get the 2 from just researching Roman numerals 1 and 2 in the tech tree for it.
Yeah.
That's how you get to sector level 5.
Oh.
So basically, in Fermitol, it would have been more efficient for you to build a production or energy sector there.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can think of it as just like every time you see one of those little icons, the energy or the production, you could think of those as each counting as a sector level. So you get the
Hmm.
1 energy. Let's say you build an energy sector there. You get the 1 from the base energy sector or base energy exploitation. You
Right.
get +2 because you see 2 lightning bolts there.
Right.
And again, this is after researching the technologies. It does take a while to get those. You don't have these right off the bat, but it's a long game thing.
Yeah.
And then you get the 2 from the Roman numerals for a total of 5.
That.
Basically,
Yeah.
anytime you see a sector that has 2 of one of those little pictures, whether it's to food, to research, to energy, to production, that means that sector is capable of reaching an exploitation of 5.
Hmm.
All right?
Okay. I think I'm getting this. Yeah.
So basically, you want to put an exploitation in a colony that has at least 2 of whatever the little picture is that you
Right. You,
see.
you want the exploitation to match what your primary
Correct.
output is.
Now, you instead built an agricultural exploitation there. And you
Yeah.
probably built that because you saw the big agricultural icon on it from the overgrown biodome, right?
Yeah. So I was like, oh,
Well,
food.
you didn't
Do the food.
exactly make a bad choice, though, because there's another layer you have to pay attention to when you're making these decisions. It's in the long run, I think you made a bad choice, but in the short
Right.
term, you actually probably got some gains from this. If you
Hmm.
click on the overgrown biodome, go ahead and do that. All right.
All right.
And it says vital supplies are grown and manufactured, grants 10 food to the colony it is linked to, but
Oh, I
also
see
grants an
that.
additional +5 when in an agricultural
Yeah.
exploitation. So because Joel built an agricultural exploitation here, this overgrown biodome is giving him 15 food instead of the normal 10 that it would usually provide.
Hmm.
So Joel is getting +5 food, and he got it immediately as soon as he built that exploitation. So you have to balance whether you want those short-term gains or
All
long-term
right.
gains.
You can even dismantle it if
Yes,
you can dismantle it and do something different.
you can dismantle it and do something different if you want, which is really cool if you made a
That is
mistake,
cool.
or like Joel could put the agricultural exploitation there intentionally to get an early game food buff and change it to something else later. The only thing to keep in mind is that if you dismantle the exploitation, you also dismantle any structures you built in the city that were linked to that exploitation. So
Hmm.
like if you build an agricultural export center in that city, then you would probably, I think you would lose that and you would have to rebuild it if you wanted to go backwards.
Yeah.
Um, but that's the gist of how it works. Those big structures that you see in sectors, like I have an abandoned quarry here, they, unless they say specifically that they benefit from an exploitation, it does not matter what exploitation you put there. Like for example, the terraforming outpost I'm looking at here, the terraforming outpost adds five food in a colony's domain, but it doesn't benefit from any exploitations. So when I'm looking at this sector here, the terraforming outpost does not matter at all as far as what exploitation I put here. In this sector, it would be better to use an energy or production, and I put an energy there, which is good. But I made a mistake in this sector, in hard snow tundra, because I saw well, actually, I didn't entirely make a mistake. I'm getting short-term gains from this quarry because it grants an additional +5 production when in a production exploitation. But I will not be able to get my production exploitation that I built in this place to level 5. I'll be able to get it to level 4. 1 for the core exploitation, 1 for um, the extra production from it being in an Arctic climate, and then 2 for Roman numerals 1 and 2 in the society tech tree. So that was a really long explanation. And I'm sorry if you guys knew all that already. I apologize for taking up such a big chunk of this video to explain that. But it took me forever to wrap my mind around this. And so I thought I would try to explain it to everyone. Now, if I'm wrong about something, please, please, please correct me in the comments. Like, I want to give good information here, and I'm doing the best that I can based on what I know about the game right now. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. So that's that. Does that make more sense now, Joel? Does it make more sense to you now? Are you there?
No!
Oh, he just did that. Do that again.
No!
He pulled up Heavy from Team Fortress 2 on his phone.
No!
But
Can we go back to killing things?
Yes, we can go back to killing things now.
All right!
Yeah!
That's what I like. Let's
Killing-
blow stuff up.
And Black Arrow Gaming does not actually condone killing real things. But in video games, we're all about it, so go for it.
Right. It's video game blowing those
I
things
have a
up.
colonist going. It's been a long time since we played, actually. We took about a week off, and I was playing the game single player to try to learn it a little bit better, but we're trying to get back into it here. So I'm going to be a little rusty, but hopefully we can get on top of things. I guess we're at the end of the turn, aren't we?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
I'm about to blow up the stupid dwarf guy.
Oh, crap.
Because I forget why, but I don't know. He needs to blow up.
I got attacked by some angry... Oh, the automatons went to war with me.
The automatons?
I also realized I kind of made a mistake buddying up with the spacers. They don't really merge very well with the Vanguard. I would have been better off helping the automaton... I don't know how to say that word.
The automatons.
Autonom. That's what it is. The autonoms.
Omnom-noms.
The omnom-noms.
That's what they are. Well, this guy's being stupid. And he marched his king with his last remaining army out of his town and took over a sector.
Why would he do that?
I'm just going to kill him. And I don't know. But he's dead.
Wait, are you still fighting Zon? Is he still alive? The blue
yeah,
guy?
the blue guy. No, Zodney's dead. I'm fighting Validny Razvet.
We're doing really good at pronouncing stuff in this episode.
I'm always good at that.
Good at this
I
game.
am Artyom.
Oh crap!
Hey, Lance's man. Hey.
I gotta remember to go for volcanic cleanup or whatever, like the tech that
Volcanic cleanup.
do better on volcanoes. So he ran out of his city, and now he's like...
Yeah, he took this sector, and then I just surrounded him, and I'm about to kill him.
The sector looks like crap.
This is pretty poopy.
Why does he want this?
I don't know.
It's just a bunch of like rocks and stuff.
We gotta do something about it. So
Well,
we gotta form up.
if there's anything your armies are good at, it's doing something about it.
We're gonna do something about it.
Oh, I didn't even realize you had another stack down there. What the crap? You have
we've
You
got-
have 4 stacks in on this battle. Joel, this might be overkill.
You know, this is what I do. It's always gratuitous and not efficient.
So,
but it certainly does work.
I was gonna say, I mentioned something about this actually, because Joel's battles do take a while because he's got a lot of units. I considered editing parts of them out, but I decided to leave it all in because I know some people really do want to watch everything. But like, I figure people can fast forward if they want to, by clicking later in the video. So
yeah, if you don't want to watch me manage a bunch of stupid idiots, sure, just fast forward it.
But I know some people do want to watch it all, like every minute of it. So I want to leave them in for those people.
Of course.
By the way, with regard to all these battles, I was kind of thinking. So, in this game, I kind of wanted to test out diplomacy and see what some of the new features were, and maybe even try to get a unifier victory. There was just one problem. I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing in this game.
Alright, still learning this game.
So basically, I don't think there's any way I'll get a unifier victory at this point in the game, so I thought, well, once Joel's wrapped things up on his continent, maybe I could join him for a little crusade.
Yeah!
Overseas. And then we could get in, hopefully, what I would like to do is get in some co-op battles, because we haven't done that yet, and I sort of realized that after the fact, I guess. After, like, we were 13 episodes in. I was like, we haven't done a single co-op battle. And I want to make sure we
do some co-op battles.
I want to make sure we get some of that in before the end of this game, so.
Right.
And we'll probably go for, like, a domination or last man standing victory.
Just kill them all. This is what we're going to do.
What I want to do is leave my ally alive for now and let her kind of like exist and see if we can kill all these other people and see how she reacts. And if she becomes unruly, we'll take her out. But what I sort of want to do is get to the end of the game and then maybe like do some epic betrayal or something.
Yeah, then destroy her.
I became evil in my off time.
Bob became a bad guy.
Dude, I don't know what section of the battlefield to zoom in on.
I don't know. It's just kind of everywhere. I'm just looking at hit chances right now. Sniper can't do anything.
They sent units. Like, you have units in all directions, and they sent their units in all directions.
They did. They're just going blitzkrieg in all directions.
What they should have done is sent everybody in one direction and tried to hit one army really hard.
That's what they should have done.
Oh, well. I guess we're not quite to human-like AI just yet.
Not just yet.
Maybe we don't want to get there. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Alright, get rid of this guy.
Then we'll end up in a world full of
Nominums.
Start calling them auto num-nums.
I don't. The auto num-nums are attacking. Help us.
The auto nummies. The auto yummies.
What the heck?
Gosh. See, like, at least the growth are just the growth. You know what to call them.
Alright, the growth. See, he's probably gonna kill
spacers.
somebody. Let's just shoot him. Yeah.
So I was talking about unit mods a minute ago and realized, like I was saying, the spacers mods don't really mesh that well with, and I'm talking about specifically about mods, not necessarily units. But the mods you can get from the spacers don't mesh that well with the Vanguard, it doesn't seem.
Yeah.
But one of them meshes really well with the Amazon. I really like buddying up with the spacers of the Amazon. It's one that benefits bio attacks.
Oh.
The Vanguard, I think, would benefit a lot from the Paragon and the Autonoms. The Autonoms have something that can give machines self-healing. Basically, it gives machines regrowth.
Oh,
and that's really nice, because Vanguard have 2 Tier 3 machine units.
Oh. It does sound nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can get him. Take him down. Yeah!
Ooh, the crit.
Got him. Get that bulwark out of here. Alright. What do I do?
What is the little What does the little sword symbol above the trencher's head mean? Does that mean
That's
melee
just
Overwatch?
that's which one? Oh, I think that does mean melee Overwatch. Yeah.
Okay.
I see it. Because they do that. If you run up to them and hit them, they'll just hit you with their shield, which is really nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't have much to fear about those stupid Kirkos charging you. They'll just whack them right back. Alright, what do I want to do? I'm gonna blow you up. Blow them up.
Blow up the spaceship.
We're gonna blow it up. Let's see. Oh, here, blow it up.
Someone set up us the bomb.
Someone set up us the bomb. We get signal.
I watched that video again that someone posted in our Discord, that steamed hams, but it's like a dead meme or something like that, and it was like
Right.
that Simpsons steamed, because they have like a Simpsons steamed hams thing for everything under the sun.
Yeah,
And
it's
one of them
become
was
a
like
meme.
a whole steamed hams video that's about the all your base are belong to us meme.
Yeah.
And like, it's one of those things that I shouldn't have laughed that hard at it, but I really did.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
I bet half of the people watching this have no clue what we're talking about at all.
Steamed hams. Get him! Yeah! You're dead.
So, do spaceships damage stuff when they crash?
I don't know. I don't ever buddy up with the spacers unless I have to.
No, I mean when spaceships crash.
Oh, I thought
things
you said
fall out of the sky.
spacers. I was like, oh.
Because I thought
I've seen it happen where they fall on a guy and it doesn't do them any damage. So.
See, and I thought you said that earlier in this series.
Yeah.
But somebody else on my channel was, and I don't remember who, I apologize, but they were saying that they were pretty sure they did. Like, if a unit has, like, a crash that explodes or something like that. I don't know. If anyone can confirm that for sure.
We need video evidence.
We would need... I mean, I would just believe somebody if they said they tested it, but... and a lot of times it's... in my channel, a lot of times I just ask people to test things, like, or say, hey,
Right.
did anyone test this? And they will. So it
Yeah.
helps me out a lot, because I can't, like, test everything. Especially on camera, but... people in the comments are very helpful, and I appreciate that.
What's he gonna do?
Did he just fall out of a vehicle?
Nope.
Or was that explosion on him?
I dropped a bomb on him, but he shot a mortar. Critical hit, and he was blinded too. Well, now you get to die.
Is that their leader?
Yep, that's the king, and he's all alone.
Do you have their capital already?
Yeah, I do. It was just that one town that he chose to abandon.
If you kill him, I think you just win.
Do I? Let's test that out. Let's see what happens if I kill the king while the capital is gone.
If it works the same way it did in Age of Wonders, you should win. In Age of Wonders 3.
Like the war should be over once he dies and all the units are gone.
I do know that if you're attacking someone's capital and their king is in it, you have to kill the king, but I think you still have to take the city too.
Yeah, you haven't taken the capital yet,
Yeah.
so... Yeah, that makes sense.
Which makes sense, and that's how it worked in Age of Wonders 3 as well.
Alright, Mortar Man, can you get in there? Here, you go over here. Get him. He's completely staggered.
Yeah, he got no action points.
He can't do anything.
That's what happens when so many grenades blow up in your face.
Yeah.
You just can't move.
You just can't do nothing about it. Shoot him.
Can't do most things anymore.
Can't do it. No, you missed. Shoot him.
What a scrub.
You missed.
What a scrub.
Shoot him. Yeah, there you go.
Snipe
Do
him.
this. Tangle that guy so he doesn't know what to do. And he's almost dead.
He needs like one more thing.
He's dead. Do I win? No, I don't.
You gotta finish the fight.
Gotta finish the fight. We'll finish it, all right. All right, what do I want to do here?
I still can't
Shoot
get
him.
over how many armies you have.
I have too many. All right, let's put you.
Dude, I was fine, and then I sat down to record and got super hungry, like, really fast.
Isn't that how it happens?
What the heck, man?
What the heck, man? Get
Probably from exercising. I ran another mile today, and it sucked. I'm still maintaining that 6-minute mile, but it's
Yeah,
not easy.
I bet not. All right, he's dead. Let's just kind of, you know, come up here. This is awkward battle terrain.
Shoot him with the gun.
I need more guns.
You can never
I'm
have
out of
too
guns. All right, let's get him. Yeah. Get him again. Yeah.
many. Oh, he did.
He's so dead.
And there's that one coward hiding in the back by himself.
He's all by himself. I'm gonna drop a bomb on him if I can't get this last guy. Yeah, I might have to.
Well, there's 2 left.
Alright, he gets a bomb. Here you go.
Wait,
He turned into something.
what?
He turned into a thing!
Why do you have an It's on your team.
It's on my team?
Yeah.
Did I... Oh, that was my ability on my sniper. I threw a thing at him called Dark Vine.
It's like a
And-
lost soul or something.
Yeah. I guess it turned him into a thing.
That thing looks freaking creepy.
I'm gonna keep it.
I think that's one of the synthesis units.
It's something. Echo of Despair.
It's resistant
was-
to a lot of stuff.
I think it's a Synumbra unit, actually.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I meant Synumbra, the purple
yeah,
one that's all about mind control.
Yeah, yeah. It's a Synumbra. Alright, I think we're good here. Who's in a dumb spot? Nobody? Okay. You can go back. No, I'll keep you there. 1 unit left. Alright, man. What's he gonna do? Hey, don't shoot my new unit. I want to keep him. Come on.
He is
Get him.
great crescendo.
Get him.
Dude, he can self-destruct.
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
It does a bunch of psionic damage all around him if he does.
Cool. Well, that wraps that up.
So Valadny has been defeated then, right?
Should be. Unless he transferred his capital somewhere else.
Relations have improved with the spacers.
Oh, he did transfer his... Oh, he took his capital back, that's why.
Oh,
He sent a little man over to get his capital.
you gotta go get it back.
I gotta get it back. Nuts. Well, he gets to live for one more turn.
I think I'm going to get my revenge.
Bob's Revenge.
All
Revenge
right.
of the Bob.
You remember this place?
Nope.
Whoops, I forgot that
Oh!
ship is gonna get broken from the aerial denial system. This is the place with that stupid guy
Oh,
that
yeah!
summoned units every turn.
Well,
We're
they're in for it.
we're charging. Like everyone is charging. How much damage can he do?
Charge!
Defense blaster.
Defense Blaster.
That does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Everyone's gonna use their resistance buffs first and charge. Because that, whoop, you're not who I meant to select. I might need to actually retreat that spaceship. I don't want him, I want him to do as little damage as possible. This guy can probably just charge. Wait, use Starlight to attack 1 hex radius. I'm trying to decide who should have that. Actually, you know what, I'll just give it to the sniper.
Yeah, give it to him.
You, Pug. Camouflage her. You run forward.
That guy's so dead.
Whoops, he can't do anything because I used all his action points. Oops. And let's see, the aerial denial system. Okay, I'm gonna actually leave that on defense. He'll be okay. Don't you start summoning crap.
He did.
I'm gonna kill him so fast.
He's so dead.
Can he be staggered?
Should say.
Defense Slasher, Overdrive Field, call in
Oh,
reinforcements.
he is immune to staggering.
Crap. Okay, of course he is.
Of course.
Alright. I think I'm just gonna have to go for it. Everyone shoot that guy!
Shoot him!
Just everybody shoot him!
Charge!
Yes! Alright, I think I can kill him here. You're dead.
He's dead.
I hate that guy so much. Okay, this is taking a decent bit of damage. Can handle one more round, I think. Maybe I can use a... I want to kill this other guy really fast, too, because I don't know if it'll keep spawning stuff.
I think next turn, yeah, there's going to be 2 more guys. You might have to retreat the plane.
I might. What does a launcher turret do? You know what? We're just gonna do this.
Oh my.
What's up?
This Valkyrie comes out of nowhere.
Okay, it didn't summon anything else.
Oh, next turn. One more turn. You got one more turn to kill him.
Okay, good, I can kill him. I'll be fine. Let me heal my ship with the nanites. And you do what you do.
They never stood a chance.
He's dead.
Okay, I was not messing around that time. So I got it. Plenty of other stuff for me to kill here. Got a lightning launcher out of that. It's a tier 3 secondary weapon.
Lightning.
Looks like a RPG kind of thing. Oh, I forgot my leader has that Life's Grace thing. I can heal her. Also worth remembering, all my troopers have jetpacks. I think the aerial denial system, I can actually take that over and make it mine. Then we be the master.
And we beat the master.
Yeah, we got our Lord of the Rings references down. Alright,
Yeah,
you
that
stupid
guy's
bugs.
gross.
What a nasty guy.
He's just like puking garbage gunk all over his body.
How embarrassing. That was a Star Wars reference. We might be nerds.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, that ain't me.
We're only playing a turn-based conquering sci-fi game with lasers and puking dinosaurs.
That's the important part right there. I should have probably not grouped up because these guys have AoEs.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
No, the burning.
It's just a bunch of bugs. What's the worst that could happen?
They puke on you? Like that?
Nadite ejectors! Oh wait, I have a missile. What do you know?
Oh wait, I got missiles.
Hello. Ooh. That was nice.
Critical hit.
Grenade out!
Critical hit grenade.
Grenade out!
Just keep grenading them, men. They won't know what hit them.
So, my hero doesn't have it here, but I absolutely love...
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, there's still one alive back there. Wasn't paying attention. You can... Oh wait, you can kill it with no problem.
Enemy annihilated.
Man, he blasted him.
Stop blowing holes in my ship. Okay, and now everyone needs healing. No. You need healing. You should probably heal the boss. You can heal the pug.
Heal the pug.
She can heal everybody, actually.
Whoa.
It's some onyx thing or something. I'm not sure what it's called.
Huh.
It's an item she's holding.
Oh, that's
They
cool.
never stood a chance.
All right.
Bob wins. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Did that destroy the aerial denial system? I think it did.
Did it? You don't get to keep that?
Yeah, I kind of hoped I could keep that and use
Boo.
this as like a forward base for when we invade the other continent. I mean, visit the
Boo.
other continent.
All right,
peacefully.
we're right, cause we're so wonderful.
Yeah.
We're just here to bring, prosperity and production and energy to everybody.
Bring peace to my new empire.
Your new empire?
There's a heavy weapons factory. Now, why did I want this so bad again? Cryomedical facility. Biological and cyborg units produced in the colony have +4 resistance to status effects. That's why I wanted it. That's amazing.
Because it's amazing.
I wanted it because it's amazing.
Amazing.
Alright, where's the not lava, volcanic? Somewhere in the list of society tech tree stuff, there's something that lets you manage volcanic terrain better. Do you know what that's called?
For Devar it's different because they get it right off the bat. So I'm not sure.
Oh. I thought it might have been adaptive exploitation. Red Arctic Orcadian.
I'll adapt to the exploitation.
Oh wait, it is adaptive exploitation. The volcanic sector level. Give +1 level to all sectors and volcanic climbs. This colony ignores all economic penalties in volcanic sectors. Okay. So I need to work towards adaptive exploitation. I wish you could kind of click a line of text and have it follow them instead of having to select a new one every time.
Right.
Or maybe you can and I just don't know how to do that. But I'm gonna give my hero ground commander because I'm gonna be adding
Ground
tanks to
commander.
the mix.
On the ground. I'm making a naval division finally to kill all the stupid naval guys that I ignored.
There's a lot of crap in the water.
There is. My goodness.
Yeah, I'll give her ground commander. because I've got tanks on the way.
He's got the tanks.
I'm gonna have some tanks. I'm gonna have some
bombs. Tank bombs.
Those sound really good.
Alright, auto combat, just do it. Yeah, no one died.
All right.
Alright, that's always good.
Sometimes auto combat really screws you over.
Sometimes it does, but
So
I was feeling lazy.
here's an interesting little thing I learned, Joel. You know how when you're making a unit, you can produce it with mods on it, like ready to go out the box, right?
Yeah.
So, or you can mod the unit after you've made it. Well, as it turns out, the cosmite cost is the same, regardless. Your mods work, or the cosmite cost is the same, regardless of whether you put the mods on the unit before you make it in the city or afterwards.
Right.
But creating a unit in a city with mods on it does not cost any extra energy. So if you create units with mods in the city, you save the energy cost, but you still have to pay the cosmite. And I can actually show this on camera for those people watching. Notice the Vanguard Trooper costs 40 energy, regardless of how many mods I produce on him in this city. But if I was to take a trooper and try to do that afterwards, it would cost some energy.
Cool.
So yeah, I thought that was neat.
I think they cost more production, though.
Got some Amazon sniper lady. They do cost more production, yes. And so that is the trade-off, I suppose.
So
from
if
that
you're Devar
perspective,
and you have production.
from that perspective, it might not be worth it. Well, actually, okay, yeah, it does cost more production, but I can still produce the guys in 2 turns regardless.
Produce.
So yeah, I just thought that was an interesting little thing I learned.
Interesting.
I want to get more people going west. When we invade the other continent, do you want to do it from the east or the west?
I want to invade, basically from their east.
Okay,
So
good.
we
I
come
agree
in from the
because
west.
if we go the other way, I have to go all the way around the world.
Yeah.
Plus, your big army is already in Valeni's territory.
Yeah, so they're just get in the water, you know, and have a pool party with guns and bombs, and we'll just kind of show up at the other side, and you know.
So much fun for everyone.
So we'll just take it from there.
So I'm gonna mod my tank because I got energy to do it.
More energy sectors.
The tank doesn't really need stagger resistance, though. I'll probably just give it nanite injectors, honestly. Oh, he's got all those weaknesses from being embarked.
I have so many production choices to choose. I'm just clicking on whatever.
That's fine. I'm still not at the end of my turn. I'm kind of looking at unit mods and stuff. I'm just going to give my tanks nanite injectors for now. A stim-fueled tank. How terrifying.
That is probably pretty good.
I think I'm going to get other better things for the tanks later. If I had buddied up with the Paragon, I could have got him auto repair, which would have been amazing. But I didn't do that because I didn't really know stuff.
Yeah, Autobahns are great. They're my favorite faction to befriend.
Oh yeah, and I had all these guys up here too. That's right. I forgot about my Air Force.
Bob's new Air Force.
One thing that I wanted to say, revive target cyborg or mechanical unit with 50% of the unit's maximum health.
Oh, that's fun.
So that was an ability on my assembly guy, who's kind of like my pilot hero. The only problem is that does not, I don't think that will fix aircraft. I think if an aircraft crashes, I don't think you can fix it.
Really?
So, yeah, as far as I know. Because it like completely blows up and there's no shell of it left, I think. But I just
I'm
wanted
gonna
to point
test
that out.
that.
Because I think I was
I'm
wrong
gonna
about that
test
earlier.
it.
You should. You should always
Test it, Bob.
Don't take what Bob says for granted.
Test it.
Bob is very often wrong about things. So you gotta test out my theories.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm having like a hero. I'm having some units sit behind. Like some of my heroes are just sitting in my core cities, and just like getting XP from the video games or the virtual reality trading.
Because that's how it works, right?
Incoming communication.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't even look at what that guy
Incoming
said.
communication.
People are insulting me. Oh,
Well,
good.
tell them to
give me some Casus Belli. I'll take
Protection
it.
ready.
I'll take that.
You just keep insulting me. That's fine.
Just tell them to shut up. That you're gonna blow them up later.
Yeah, that'll make them shut up.
Yeah, they're gonna be shutting up when we show up. Nobody wants to trade with me. Come on. I bring good deals and money
And weapons.
and weapons.
But we don't want to talk about those.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
talk about. Oh no, my thing. I don't even want to save him. Just kill him.
He's not even worth it. Just
at this point, it's like, nah. I'm getting so much money.
Paragon faction demand. You know, I will be nice to Paragon. Can I fix things up with the autonoms? I can. They want 27 influence. Alright, I'm gonna try to patch things up with these guys.
Patch them up.
Operations primed and ready.
Cryo repopulation protocol, what is this? Oh, I don't think I want that. It gives an instant population boost with some unrest too. It's a little meta for me right now, I think. I don't think I want that.
Do it.
Got a lot of ops like ready to go. Steal maps, security drones. Would it be useful to steal a map? I think it would. Who's yellow?
Somebody I don't like.
How can I see their... Oh wait, I think it's this guy who's been insulting me. Huh.
You stink, Bob. My goodness, we just hate you. Why don't you just die?
I'm gonna steal his maps. Okay.
What
Let's
a
see.
dummy.
Do I have that ready yet? No, I have to do this. Now I can do it. Wait, I need to infiltrate his operations center first. This guy. Wait, I'm already infiltrating, I think. Ah, he is already under. How convenient.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break and get some food.
Alright, sounds good. You know, hey Joel, are you still there? I think I'm gonna actually wrap up this episode after he's back. Oh, wait a second. It worked, and that was instant. Oh, I can see everything. Oh, that's so nice. That's such a nice thing, because that's like permanent. I will always have that information now. It's really cool. Who's the black contact commander? That's Mephilas. Negotiate. Yeah, I think am I okay with him? What's this? You and I are actually doing all right. I'll be nice to him for now. Actually, it's espionage. Why am I bothering being nice? Why am I bothering being nice with anybody? I should just steal stuff. Who's the lady, the Vanguard lady? I want to maybe make an alliance or share intelligence with her. Share vision. Ooh, we could share vision or intelligence. That's right. Forgot about that. Sharing intelligence. This mutual treaty provides better defense against all operations for both players while lowering each player's defense against operations they deploy on each other. So that would make us more vulnerable to each other's. That's really cool. Better defense operations for both players.
Alright, shut up, I'm back.
I was just like looking at some of the diplomacy stuff.
You know what?
We're actually at about the end of the episode, I think. So let's go ahead and call this one here. So I'm going to, we'll go ahead and stop this one here. So Joel and I are going to probably do another one right after this. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I need to get some food because I'm dying. But we'll do one more. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good time, and we will see you in the next episode.